Well, I hope that we kept your interest in that game right there. My goodness. Well, how disappointing to let the lead squander away. They shot 72% in the second half, a lot of layups, a lot of stuff where you could tell being down a man, meaning Joshua being out, obviously kind of having Big Bear in there, hurt us inside with our defense. I haven't seen him play yet. Apparently he hit his head. They say it's a mild concussion. They'll do all the tests on him tonight. We won't know anything till probably game time as to what his status will be for the game Saturday morning. I'm really happy we won the game. That's obviously the object of it. It was really hard in those last few minutes. You know, we had Lazarick threw the ball away on a 2-on-1 instead of just dribbling out the clock. I think we were up 6 when they took the ball out of bounds and we weren't back yet. We were still stunned. We had thrown it away. Was it a 6-point game? And then Lazarick went, or excuse me, Gutierrez went coast to coast for a layup. But I thought Zeke did a good job making almost all his free throws down the stretch. The only one he missed was that last one. They made a 3-point play, and I'm really excited that Reeves Nelson was the one that tipped that in. I haven't seen it yet. I just saw him run at the end. For him to get that tip, to not give up, to not quit, to run the floor and get that last play, that was exciting. Seems like we have good finishes against Cal here every once in a while.
Hey, Coach, is this just a mark of a young team still learning how to close out games and win these games?
Yeah, you know what? I'm not even going to watch this film until the next time we play them, other than the last play in Josh's play. But no question, and also being shorthanded. I mean, we were shorthanded without our, star freshman center, and that definitely had an effect on the game. I thought that Reeves had a fantastic game. I thought Honeycutt got us off to a great start. We're just running motion. The one turnover that, Tyler throws the ball away one-handed, Reeves wasn't even looking for the ball. I mean, that's just not being, mentally intense enough. I mean, that's, stuff that, at the end of possession, we're going to get the ball to point guard and run a ball screen for him. And Zeke finished on a number of them for us. So I thought, though, that Honeycutt really got us a good start with some big threes early. He hit a big three late in the game. And obviously, the whole hemorrhaging started when Malcolm missed the front end of 1-1. I think if he makes them both, we're up 13. Is that correct? Malcolm Lee at the line. What's the score? 5:14 to go.
8 points.
It was 8. It would have put us up 10.
No, you were already up to what?
Yeah, I thought it was
10.
Yeah, we're up 10. He was going to put us up 12 if he makes them both. He misses the front end. We came down, missed another free throw right after that. And missed free throws, hurt us. Missed free throws, and I'm just so grateful that we came out of this thing with a win. And we're excited to be where we are with 3 wins in a row.
It seemed like another key was right here. Was when Malcolm fouled out. It seemed like he shut down Grab and then grabbed more nuts after he was out.
Yeah, I would say you're right. I'd say not having him in the game was bad. And I don't know. I mean, I should have given Malcolm some more rest. He didn't come out, I don't think, in the second half. If he did, it was for a very short time. Well, how much time was left when he fouled out?
3:20.
3:20.
Crowd at 13 points. Fouled out.
Well, then he made the 1-3, and I think that's wrong because he made both free throws, didn't he, when he got fouled late? And he made it 3, that's 5 right there. And he made 1 on the run.
No, he made 13 after.
Oh, after Malcolm, okay, yeah.
He scored 13 in his
Yeah, obviously, he's a good player. Got his average.
Coach, can you talk a little bit more about Zeke's free throw shooting at the end? That's obviously been a play for you. Has he become kind of the go-to guy in that role for you?
Yeah, no question. I mean, he's making plays down the stretch. He's still got to learn time and score. I talked about the first half. We're up 9 with the ball. We had been up 11. We're up 9. 10 minutes to go in the first half, and he goes 1-on-5, and they get he's continuing to learn on the job, but he's doing a great job for us, and he's playing good defense.
And can you give us a quick update on Tyler? Obviously, he had a pretty good game shooting the threes. How's his elbow?
I think it's fine. I mean, that's how Reeves had a big welt on his elbow. I don't know what that's about. Reeves, is that welt still there?
Yep.
Maybe that's from last week.
I don't know. But he looked, we were in a timeout, we were sitting there, all of a sudden he goes, "Whoa!" Right in the middle of the timeout, and there was a big old welt right there. I mean, it was, you know, but he played great. That was really a nice shot down the stretch. It'd just be nice if we didn't put ourselves in that position. But just glad we came out to win. Stover, we started him because we thought he'd give us better post defense in there, being a little more length. A couple of times he came too aggressively to look to block shots, and when he tries to block a shot and misses, his man was getting a rebound. They only had 4 offensive rebounds in the first half, but they were all for scores. I bet all 4 of their offensive rebounds were for layups and putbacks.
Hey Ben, how does a team learn poise at the end of a game? I mean, or learn how to finish games like this?
By doing it, you know, and we've been pretty good at that for the most part. We really have. You know, when it's a close game, or excuse me, we've had a lead in the last 5 minutes of a game. We haven't. I don't remember squandering a big lead. I mean, like this. I mean, what were we up by with 5 to go? And 4 to go. It was still double figures.
Yeah,
Right?
14.
Coach, you mentioned
They
that.
just scored on us too easy. I mean, they were coming down there, and it was like we were giving layups. It's like we weren't even on defense. You know, you still got to get stops, and that's what we failed to do there late in the game. We outboarded them by 9. We only turned it over 13 times, which is pretty good for us. You know, we were 40% plus from the 3-point line. But you know, let's see, Josh missed his 2 foul shots. Malcolm was 1 for 3, and yeah, Honeycutt was 1 for 2. And they got to the line 34 times tonight.
Coach, obviously, Reeves was held scoreless in the last game. Did you have to talk to anything about his confidence, or did he seem, totally up at it?
You know, it was great. I'm really excited for Reeves. His little brother Raymond is here on his official visit and is playing football here for UCLA next year. So his mother and father are here along with his brother. And so I'm just excited that he played so well. Mom, dad, little brother here. Is your sister here too? Okay.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. But it's just nice. It's nice for him to have family there and to do well.
So how do you guys keep this momentum going? You've had a couple of streaks this year, and then there's a little trough again. How do you build off of this and keep going?
Well, we build a lot easier with a win, you know, and hey, we've got a quick turnaround. We don't know if Josh will be able to play or doesn't. You know, we've got to step up and win the game somehow. I know that SC played well tonight against Stanford, and you knew they would coming off 2 losses. And SC's very good. We know about that firsthand. I watched Stanford on tape, and Stanford's a very good team. We'll talk about that more at 2 o'clock tomorrow after I have more time. We'll have a conference call at 2 o'clock tomorrow for all of you. But yeah, it's great for us to get that win, and we'll take it.
Any other questions?
John?
I'll send an email out.
I just didn't hear what time you said.
2 o'clock. 2 o'clock.
Any other questions?
Thank you. Good seeing you. How are you?
Good.